Hi, this is Sal Albanese, Reform Party candidate for mayor, and this is another one of the series of videos that we're filming about reform in New York City. Behind me is City Hall, which is the seat of legalized corruption in New York City. And that's where most of the interactions take place, and where neighborhoods are basically ignored because of big money. And there are a number of things that have happened during the Blasio administration which are unprecedented. For example, he has put together a team called the Agents of the City. And these agents of the city, believe it or not, are lobbyists who have clients before the city, and they're advising commissioners and other city officials on how to run their government, which is incredible when you think about it. Talk about a conflict of interest. You've got people that get paid to represent clients before the city that all of a sudden are deputized and become agents of the city. I was on the city council for 15 years, and I've seen some corruption, but I've never seen anything this bold, or it's called chutzpah, in my opinion. And we want to end things like that. We want to end lobbyists who are consultants, political consultants, and then they turn around and lobby the candidates that they do political work for. Once again, conflicts of interest which really damage our democracy. Under an Albanese administration, of course, I will issue an executive order on day one to eliminate forever agents of the city, a de Blasio creation. I will also eliminate bundling by lobbyists, bundling money for political campaigns. I will also issue an executive order or introduce legislation to separate political consulting from lobbying. Because today, in New York City, we can safely say and declare that the people who are running our government are lobbyists and political operatives. That's the bottom line, people. So democracy is just a mirage. In the old days, under the old corrupt political machines, at least they took care of people in their neighborhoods. These people just take care of themselves. They make millions of dollars, basically peddling influence at City Hall at the expense of neighborhoods. We see the outrageous overdevelopment that's going on, where neighborhoods oppose some of these projects that will erode the character of their area, but they're not listened to, simply because the people who are making the decisions are the ones that are providing money and contributions to people like de Blasio and most of the city council members. So the system is broken. Let's fix it. I've got a bunch of proposals. Go to my website, voteforsal.com, and you can see that this is not hopeless. We actually have solutions to these things, but we got to get de Blasio and his team out. And this is bigger than just Big Bill. This is about a political system that has to be reformed. If de Blasio gets replaced, which hopefully will be in November, now we could make these changes immediately. If he doesn't get replaced, we'll be stuck with some other political operative in office that takes money from these people and basically maintains the status quo. Let's bring democracy back to New York City. Vote Sal Albanese on November 7th in the general election. I'm on the Reform Party line, and go to my website, voteforsal.com. Thank you for listening.